before you guys start hating by which you guys will find out what I mean later on. This is my personal opinion, and I made this video knowing that I'll get a bunch of hate. But you guys just have to learn to accept that not everyone is excited for the new Call of Duty game. Okay, that's all I have to say before the video starts, and I hope you do enjoy. What's up, guys? And today I'm just gonna be talking about the new game Call of Duty World of War. Since, well, that's basically the only fucking game that people are streaming right now. I am Wildcat, ILEA, you know, those kind of people. Although ILEA is only streaming well, I'm not gonna say shit because I don't want to get hate, but for a game that's in beta right now, that's being streamed, there sure are a lot of attention since people have been wanting World War II, although they got World War II instead of World War II, which was a game that I'm not going to be playing. And if you are wondering why, it's because, well, first of all, it's made with Sledgehammer, and zombie storyline has no connection to the previous ones, since this zombie storyline has to do with fucking Hitler creating Nazi zombies, while the other storylines have to do with, you know, Dr. Monty, Samantha, Maxis, Richtofen, those kinds of people. You guys might be thinking crazy for saying Hitler being in control of the Nazi zombies in this game. Well, I'm not, since, well, usually how people voice act Hitler, the voice actor that people put for Hitler, like in the, what's the game called again? Oh yeah, Zombie Army Trilogy, or you can just call it Nazi Zombie Army. But in those games, the voice actor from Hitler is also voicing the actor of the character that's in control of the zombies. I'm not gonna be might as well then. Like if I typed in ww2. Zombies trailer, and then, oh yeah, I forgot I need to go to YouTube. Oh wait, never mind. Fuck that shit, I don't really care. Let's see, it's made by Sledgehammer, which so far has released one of the worst game titles. Well, they're not that bad, but compared to other game makers, Sledgehammer does a pretty bad job releasing games, which is what I'm worried about World War II, since I like the Call of Duty games, but, well, I don't know if World War II will even be a good game, so I'm just gonna be waiting for like 3 months before deciding whether to buy it or not.
Of our Führer's future.
See, that was fucking Hitler right there.
The death of the old world and the birth of the new. Can you hear it? Drums. The drums of war.
See, all of those are Nazis. In World of War, they did have Nazi zombies, although it had nothing to do with the real Nazis. It was just called that.
The march of progress. I have built more than just a new new kind of soldier. I have created the devil himself.
November 3, which is a day that will not be. It's a day which I will be trying to avoid YouTube since basically World War II will be up. So yeah. Infinite Warfare has made some good Call of Duty games. No, Infinite War. And Treyarch too, but Sledgehammer is pretty new at those. It's pretty new at the Call of Duty franchise, and the zombie storyline has nothing to do with the previous one, since well, it's just a cycle that has to be repeated over and over again. And it was so Richtoven's fault in the first place for taking control of the zombies, leading to Max's. At the time he was in control of Maxis was in control of the ether, while Richtofen was in control of the overloads. And Maxis needed help to take control of the overloads, while Richtofen needed help to take control of the ether. And the Maxis storyline is actually canon, so basically the Transit, Diarise, and Barry crew, which are basically the same people, but I don't want to be biased by mentioning Barry crew or Transit crew or Diarise crew. Well, those people helped Maxis out, blah blah blah. Maxis opens Regatha only to find out that Samantha's no longer there. Many people didn't know why until Origins came out, because she traveled back in time to prevent shit like that to happen, which made a new cycle. And the original timeline, which leads to Maxis taking control, happens along with with Samantha, but well, the original storyline leads to the cycle one, which is a cycle that Samantha gets stuck on. Well, the original timeline ends there and nothing else happens. So yeah. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not gonna be buying World War II until after 3 months of its release. Usually I will buy a game when it's released, but seeing Sledgehammer's games, well, I don't think World War II will be entertaining at all. So yeah, I'm gonna give it 3 months, and if it turned out to be good, then I'll buy it after 3 months. But if it turned out to be shitty, well, I didn't waste this $60. So yeah, that's all I pretty much wanted to talk about World War II. Many of you guys will pretty much be upset by the decision that I'm telling you guys, saying that World War II will be shit. Since well, that is just my opinion. You guys can buy whatever games you want, but I'm personally not gonna be buying it until I know whether it's a good game or not. Since Black Ops 3 currently has the best zombie storyline. Basically follows the other one, but basically the zombie one is good. And it's basically like Black Ops 3, the last time we ever seen a good game like Black Ops 3 was back in Black Ops 2. Since Goders and Advanced Warfare are shit, Infinite Warfare doesn't have to be shit. So, whether World War II becomes shit, then Treyarch will be in charge to make a good game to keep people interested in Call of Duty. Regardless of how many people will be defending World War II. Just like people defend Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, although they secretly know that both of those games are terrible. Like Infinite War make good games like Call of Duty 2, and the Modern Warfare series, but well, the games that they've made newest are not doing as well as the ones that Treyarch made, like Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty World, and the Black Ops series. So yeah, Activision will be put in charge to decide whether Sledgehammer can make other Call of Duty games or not. If World War II does good, then Sledgehammer will be allowed to make more games for Call of Duty. But if it does terrible, then World War II will basically be the only games, just like in Treyarch, just like in Call of Duty 3 was basically Treyarch's test to see their ability in shooter games, and they did pretty good, so they allowed them to make more games. And Infinity War is doing terrible, although Infinity War was the original creator of Call of Duty, so Activision can't do much about it. But if it was Treyarch, then they might kick them out, although the fan base will defend Treyarch. Well, Sledgehammer does terrible. Be no surprise since, Sledgehammer hasn't been doing a good job of making games. So yeah. I'll be ending this video right here. That's all I have to talk about Call of Duty World War II. If you guys want to buy it, you can buy it, but I'm personally not going to be buying it. And as you guys can see, I am Wildcats in the background. I can see that World War II is going back to the old ages where there's no jetpacks or stuff like that. I'm not going to be watching any live streams or videos of it until like 3 months happens. I'll be going back to the old videos, seeing if it was a good game or not. Which, if it's a bad game, there'll be no surprise. If it's a good game, then, well, I'll be shocked. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, and peace out. Zombies isn't the only reason why I might not be paying by World War II. Campaign, I don't play campaign that much, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be boring. Multiplayer doesn't seem to be entertaining. Well, at least that's what I've seen in the live streams. And it probably won't have any good game modes at all, or any good maps to play on. And, well, Zombies, like I said, has nothing to do with previous storyline. So you're going to be playing with new characters. You're going to be going to new environments, new guns, new, like, I don't think you even have perks on it. So yeah, and pretty much the DLCs will probably be leading up to a boss battle with the creator of the zombies, which in this case is Hitler. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure one of the characters will probably betray the others and take control of the zombies, and leading to Hitler to become like a good guy, although everyone knows he's the most evil character in history.